Do you find that there's up and down days that you have throughout life? Or even good and bad days out of nowhere? Do you find that some days you're more motivated than others? In this video today, I'm going to talk about the waves of life and what I've learned and how I navigate them and how you can navigate them. Enjoy. What's going on, peeps? My name is Chris and I love everything to do with the mind, self-development and how we work, which I'm very passionate about. And I'm here to give you tools, tips, experiences, perspectives and anything I can to help you on your journey throughout life. The waves of life. Whoa. One thing I've come to realize, which I think is very important to learn and understand, is the ups and downs that we have in life. Now, what I've noticed over the years, like I used to track this years ago, I'd wonder why like some days were good, some days were bad. What's triggering me? Why am I feeling crappy one day? Why am I not feeling crappy the other day when usually I'd feel a bit crappy? And I used to track this in a little book. I'd put a smiley face for what I was feeling that day. You know, good, bad, whatever. Now, a lot of the times in life we have good things that happen and we have bad things that happen, and it's really on the way that we manage them that we can function. Not only how we manage them, but how we think about them. What's our perspective of what's happening? So there's a story, parable, which I'll link down below in the description box or even up here, which is all about the whole aspect of this too shall pass. Now, I know a lot of people know about this one. This is a very powerful concept, parable, perspective that is ultimately true. You know, you go through the ups and downs, and then sooner or later, if you're going through a rough period, it does come good in the end. At some point, the light is at the end of the tunnel. No matter how dark the tunnel can seem, there's a light at the end. Maybe the dimmer switch is on full ball. You know, you keep trying, you keep going, and sooner or later you keep taking action to get to that dimmer switch and turn it up a bit more, and then that light will come on, and then it's the matter of getting there. Now, obviously there's people that already function without having to manage these aspects, but you know, I've spoken to a lot of people over my journey, over, you know, since I've been Ubering, since, you know, spoken to friends and, you know, uncovering the layers of myself. And I've found that, you know, we all have good and bad days, and that's okay. That's part of being human. Now, like I said, what I've realized is with talking to people, you know, we come up with, oh, we're having a good day and things are really flowing, and then we're having a bad day and nothing's working. Now, for me, when I go through these experiences, I've kind of narrowed it down to what actually happens in that point for myself. Now, to dive into a bit of spirituality into this as well, the whole aspect of what Nikola Tesla said, okay? Everything, if you want to understand the universe, everything is all about frequency, energy, and vibration. So over the years, I've kind of tracked this, and I've seen what kind of happens, and you can actually do this for yourself, where when you're feeling good, you might find that you'll get all these good thoughts come through in your mind, or these good kind of, or gratitude coming through, or feeling really good about certain things. Life's going to work out. I've got a great aspect of the world, and life's just good for me, you know. And when you're on that high vibe, you've got a lot of motivation. Oh, I can study this. I can work hard today. I'm smashing it at work. I'm smashing it at my sales. I'm smashing it just in general with being really social or anything like that. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, the bad comes through. Now, for me, that would look like, oh, I'm not good enough. How am I going to put all this study together into something that I want to do, and you know what I'm trying to create for myself. You know, I'm not worthy, or you know, of this or that, or I can't do that because I'm not good enough, or you know, comparing myself, oh, look at all these people that have got all these jobs. It's all irrelevant. And what I've realized is that those aspects come through when I'm feeling low. So you will find yourself noticing these same thoughts come through over time. Once you create that mindfulness, that awareness, that you're understanding where your thoughts are. Meditation is good for this, by the way. And it's like, well, this is just a thought. This is just a thought. I feel way more motivated when I'm feeling good. I'm like, yep, cool, I've got it. I'm not tired. I've got focus and I can do it. Now, another thing that I realized is that if I listen to a song, this is how I know my mood is going to change if I'm feeling flat or I'm feeling a bit low. If I listen to the song, say on a crappy day, that song plays and it doesn't have any effect on me. I'm like, yeah, boring kind of. Well, not really, but it's just the same automatic, monotonous kind of song, even if I do enjoy it. Now, what I do notice is when I'm starting to feel good, the song sounds different. The song sounds different within me. I get more excited about the song. I like listening to the song, and it's the same song. It's just feeling differently. So don't you think that's all to do with that aspect of that frequency or that vibration is a bit higher and that music sounds a bit better to you? Maybe, I don't know. But I've noticed that, and I noticed that to be very powerful. So even try it for yourself. Listen to one song that you like on a crappy day and then listen to it on a good day and note down the difference. Remembering that good days come, bad days come. It's just about how you manage them. Now, remembering that this too shall pass. It's a powerful message to kind of get through to yourself. When you're obviously in that bad state, harder to kind of be like, yeah, because you feel like, oh, fuck, I want it to stop. So, in saying that, think about it like this. Some days you get on a bus or a train, and some days you get a seat. Other days you have to stand up and it's uncomfortable. Now, what do you prefer? Obviously, some people prefer standing, some people prefer sitting. Everyone's got a different perspective. Each person has got a different way of how they will view their day to be good or bad. So, if you're on a bus or on a train, like I said, the bus is the same. It's just that some days are going to be good on the bus, some days are going to be bad. Some days are going to be maybe a bumpy ride, and other days are going to be a smooth ride, and maybe you get someone really nice to sit next to on the bus. Obviously not during this pandemic period. So keep this in mind. Keep the this too shall pass. This is something that has really helped me. I understand when I go through these periods of non-motivation, feeling crappy, feeling I'm not good enough, la la la. But I know I am deep down. That's the thing that I feel has shifted, because I know that short period is going to pass and I'm just on a different frequency, and that's okay. When I'm flat, it's usually still positive, and yeah. Remembering that you're riding the waves of life. Keep up your momentum. Catch a wave, ride it while it's there. When you're feeling high, ride that wave while it's there, and you cruise on it, and you cruise on it as much as you can. When the wave kind of crashes out, that's okay. Just get back up on your board and try it again. Same with cooking. Some days you might cook the same meal, but other days it doesn't turn out as good as it did this day, or the other way around. So if you think about things like this in this perspective, hopefully it can allow you to reframe and reposition where your perspective is. In saying that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share down the bottom. Maybe not down the bottom, just below this video. Oh, that's down the bottom, right? Yeah. If you can, and if you feel called to share, please do. As always, make someone smile today. Maybe they're on a low wave, and maybe they just need a little push so that they can catch the wave. And you can do that by doing an act of small kindness or making them smile. Remembering that something so small can make a huge difference in someone's life. That's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep on keeping on, and much love. Peace. In self-development and no and my job here, that's not my job. How am I fucking this up so much? And how we work.